our goal at IEN is to work on shutting down the tar sands. There's exposed pipeline all along that pipeline, not just in that area, but if you go north of it, south of it, it doesn't matter. There's exposed pipeline. When they were put in 1949, when the original ones were put in, they didn't have the technology, so they laid them on on top of the frozen tundra, and they just covered them up with dirt and said, okay, that's good. Outdoor enthusiasts like to go four-wheeling with either four-wheelers or trucks or whatever and go mudding, you know, and that's unfortunately where these pipes are, and that's how I actually got shown that, was from someone who had gone out there and seen it and brought me out there to show me that that's where they were mudding at, and you can see where they'd hit the pipelines and everything else like that with their trucks. So I mean, those are scary concerns. When you start putting in higher pressures, obviously it's going to probably put more pressure on the pipes. Clearbrook is an integral part of the pipeline system in that it has several tank farms there, or tanks there, that hold different types of oil, tar sands oil to sweet crude oil. Right now we have the Alberta Clipper pipeline that is technically specifically for tar sands oil. And then we have the other pipeline that was put in. It was a 20-inch pipeline called the Southern Lights Diluent Line, and that one carries the diluents that you add to the tar sands oil to make it go through the 36-inch pipeline. They refine it out and then they ship it back up to Canada. When they start trying to get the Keystone XL, the Alberta Clipper, and they try getting all these different reversal of different lines so that they can get the tar sands oil to a world market, we regionally in Minnesota, we will actually see a gas increase because our cheap oil is going to be gone. We're going to have to pay the world market prices. They're just trying to find ways to export their product right now, which isn't good for any of us. I think direct action is probably the greatest thing that's happened to the fossil fuel industry lately, you know, and that's what we're seeing now. When we have the tree sitters and everything else going down in Texas, we have people chaining themselves to trucks. You know, that's really what's going to end up changing this outcome, and it has changed this outcome.